welcome to another episode of Let's Talk, exploring the issues affecting all of our lives. I'm your host, Austin Harris. Today we will chat with a young Caymanian who is truly putting the Cayman Islands on the world's golfing map and is a role model for all young Caymanians. Our guest today attends the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and is on a rocket ship to the golfing moon. His first amateur win came in 2020 at the South Florida Junior Open, and then the 54-hole Junior Open at Celebration, before securing home field advantage at the 2020 CIGA Christmas Match Play Invitational held here in the Cayman Islands. In January 2022, he posted a remarkable, if not historical, win at the 7th edition of the Latin American Amateur Championship that was held in the Dominican Republic. As the Latin American Amateur Champion, he qualified to play a course that some wait their entire careers for, the Masters at Augusta National, all at the young age of 19 years old. And he did us all proud as we followed his progress at the Masters. It is our great pleasure to host a future world champion golfer and Cayman's own champion, Aaron Jarvis. Aaron, what a great pleasure it is to have you as our guest. Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. Well, like all great stories, let's start at the beginning. In Cayman, let's give our audience a little idea as to who you are. So as we say in Cayman, who you fa, who your mom and dad is, and why did you choose golf?
Right. So my mom is Aaron Jarvis, and my dad is Aaron Jarvis. So growing up here, I started playing football. Like most young boys here. And then 2013, 2012, Cayman hosted the Caribbean Junior Amateur Championships. And then that's where like all the Caribbean countries, Puerto Rico, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, Bahamas, they come to Cayman. And then my brother was playing. So I saw him play, and then I was like, oh, I kind of want to get started in this. So then I kind of picked up the sport from there. And then as the years went on, like a couple of years, I started playing, and I got better. And then from there, I was like, I ain't playing football no more. I'm going to keep playing golf. And then from there, it kind of took off.
Well, that's truly exciting. And whilst football, you probably would have been a star, but you definitely are a star at golf. Now, with a win at the Latin American Amateur Championships, you qualified to play at the Masters at Augusta National, side by side with such greats like Tiger Woods, which must have been quite an experience. Talk to us a little bit about that experience at the Masters, and again, any special moments for you.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. That whole week was pretty special, getting the win in Dominican Republic allowed me to earn a spot in the 2022 Masters tournament. And then, from the first day I got there to the last day, I tried to learn as much as I can from the pros, taking the whole experience. I've never seen so many people in my life, probably more people there than in Cayman, right?
Sure.
And then seeing all the top pros play, and then even getting to meet Tiger and learning as much as I can from him was just a cool experience. Something I'll never forget that I can take forward into my future career. The whole experience was just incredible.
Yes, indeed. Well, there were, I think, 2 holes that you nearly holed in one. Yeah. I think of immediately the 16th hole, which I think we all certainly watched on TV, a thrilling, breathtaking moment that you nearly put in the hole. I think we have a video of it. Talk to us about that shot and what that must have felt like.
And against all those odds, he's made his way here to Augusta National to play in the Masters. He too finding a nice little spot up there.
We're going to go back to back in successive groups. Show me something, young man. The electricity's back in the air here at Augusta National.
In particular here at 16.
Well, it was crazy because the group in front of me, one of the guys, I was on the 15th green, and the guy hit on the 16th, and I saw the ball, land on top of the hill and go down, and he made a hole-in-one, and the crowd went nuts, right? So then I was telling myself, like, when I was walking up to the next hole, I was like, I want to make a hole-in-one here, right? So I got into that zone, kind of zoned in. The whole crowd was there, thousands of people, and then as soon as that ball hit the top of the hill and started coming down, I was like, this could go in.
Yes.
And then the whole crowd was just like ramped up, and then the ball just nearly went in, and I mean, it was like a football match. How loud that hole was! It was just crazy. I wish it went in, but.
Well, I tell you what, from the favorite watering hole that I watched the Masters, I think the noise level was incredible during that shot, and again, truly fantastic. You've had some tremendous success at various tournaments, not least of which the Masters at Augusta National. How is life different for Aaron Jarvis with this news coverage, with all of the opportunities that lie still yet on your horizon? How has life changed?
Right. I mean, as my closest people will see me, I mean, I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same person. Still go out there and practice and do what I need to do to be a good person and try to get better each day. I mean, there's more media coverage now, I mean, which is good for Cayman and myself to, promote Cayman golf and actually try to get younger kids involved in the game and try and grow it. But for me, I'm just still doing myself. I'm still being myself, still being the same Aaron that I was 5-6 years ago. Still going out there and trying to be a good role model for the younger kids and try to represent the country the best that I can.
Indeed. Well, going into the Masters, you were ranked 1,669th in the world. And that number may seem high,
right,
but coming from a country with just 75 holes of golf entirely, talk to us about coming from little bitty Cayman,
right,
playing on the courses that we have here, and then of course taking that game to its highest level at the Masters. How challenging is it to make that transition?
I mean, it's tough, but you just got to have the right mindset. I mean, growing up here, we only had one 18-hole golf course, and you just got to have that mindset of you can get better each and every day from just this course that you can. Like, it's the opportunity is there. You just got to go out and have fun and work hard, and having that mindset when I went to the States was just like, no matter where I came from, I put in the work so I can still achieve the results that I want to achieve. So it's just about putting in the work and doing what you got to do to get better each day.
Indeed. Now, you got your start playing, of course, with the national team, with other players on that squad. Undoubtedly, there are some young Caymanians, maybe a young kid in primary school, watching, Aaron Jarvis today. What would you say to the next generation of golfers who are going to undoubtedly follow in your footsteps?
I think if you're going to get into the game and at a young age, just have as much fun as you can, because if you're not having fun, then for any sport, then you're not going to play well, or you're not going to have fun with it, right? So I think have fun and just enjoy every single moment, because time flies. I remember when I was 12, 13, and the older guys on the national team brought me in and let me play with them when I was young. That kind of helped me get involved in the game and got better, right? So I think just going out there, play as much as you can and have fun. That way you can, enjoy the game and not just stress about whether you're going to play bad or good, Just go out and enjoy what you want to do.
Absolutely, and they say if you can enjoy the job you have, you won't work a single day in your life.
That is correct.
Now, you're just 19 years old still, correct?
Yes, still 19.
You're attending University of Nevada, Las Vegas. What year are you in?
I would just finish my freshman year, so I'm going to be a sophomore.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. All your best years of university is still ahead of you. Looking forward to your next major tournament, I think it's going to be held in July, the 14th to the 17th, at the birthplace of golf for the British Open in Scotland. Now, you played this course back in 2018, I believe. And I like to say that experience matters. Do you believe that having played this course, albeit several years ago, or at least 2 years ago, if that's going to give you any bit of an edge when you participate again, but this time in July?
For sure. I mean, getting to play any course before the tournament allows you to learn and see what you need to do with your game to get better and prepare the right way, right? So I think playing back in 2018 was very beneficial to me, just to know how, because it's a different style of golf, right? The grass is different, the weather's different. So now I'll probably go out there early and do some work and prepare as well for this tournament.
All right. Well, Aaron, again, so many thrilling moments. We've seen some of the videos here on Let's Talk. Truly phenomenal. Again, I want to thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And certainly on behalf of all of our fellow Caymanians watching, we wish you every success and may all your dreams come true. It's been a real treat having you as our guest, and best of luck at the British Open. I guarantee you we all will be watching and making a lot of noise. To the audience, we again say thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed our discussion and learned a little bit about Aaron Jarvis. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if there's a discussion you would like us to present here on Let's Talk, please feel free to leave those suggestions along with any other comments on our YouTube channel. Please tune in every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. for another episode of Let's Talk, exploring the issues affecting all of our lives. I'm your host, Austin Harris. Until next time.